Hello, this is Samantha, and in this short video I just want to talk you through making your peace list. Now, you might be here because you're about to have a session with me, or it may be that you're just wanting to make your peace list to work with another practitioner or for your own tapping practice. Whatever it is, we're going to look at three things here. What is a peace list? Why do we need to make a peace list? And best practices for making this list so you get the most out of it. So what is a peace list? Peace list, spelled P-E-A-C-E, is what it says, a list of things that you want to make peace with. So these are situations, memories, events, relationships, all from your past, that when you think about them, when you're reminded of them, they affect you negatively. They bother you or upset you, or they just don't make you feel so good. They leave a bad taste in your mouth. You see a nasty image in your mind, or you hear something that you don't want to hear. Whatever it might be, it affects you now, even though it was in the past. Why do we want to do this? Why on earth would you want to go back over all these horrible, horrible memories that make you feel awful? Well, if they're making you feel bad right now, it means there's still an emotional attachment to them. There's an emotional connection. And when we do the faster EFT tapping, what we do is we break that connection so that we can start making better decisions. So anything that we've not made peace with in our past directly affects us right now. It affects the way we behave, the way we think, the things that we do. And that in turn obviously affects the future that we're going to have. So by making peace with all these things that we're not comfortable with, we can make better decisions and we can have a better future. Best practices. Okay, to start with, what it is a list. So you can do this in many ways, and I recommend to most people I work with 2 different ways. One is literally just start from the very beginning. Go back to when you were born and just work your way through your ages up until now. So earliest memories, maybe your father telling you off when you didn't really do anything wrong, or your mum making you eat all your food at the table, or getting bullied at school. You know, work your way up and not getting that job, or that girlfriend dumping you, or divorce, or, you know, it could be anything. Just work your way through your life like that. For some people that doesn't work. It's easier to work in segments, so you could do something like, you write relationships, love life, job, family, school, friends, and under each of those headings you then go back and think about, okay, oh yeah, there was this time when someone bullied me at work, I really don't like my boss, you know, under the job headings. Then you've got love life, oh yeah, oh, that girl that I cheated on, or that boyfriend that dumped me, or, you know, whatever it might be. And so you can get all the situations under like that. It really doesn't matter, just get them down. It's also really important to get those big events in your life that, even though you think about them now and they don't really affect you so much, it's still worth getting them down. These are things like parents getting divorced, moving house, changing schools, divorce of any kind, death of any kind, death of a pet or a loved one. Get all of those down. Okay, this doesn't sound like much fun, does it? So what I also tell the people that I work with is that you want to not get into the story. I don't need to get the story of everything. I just want to know that you've looked at it, and so that I've got a clue as a practitioner of where we need to go to. So all you need to do for each event or memory is write down a title. So this is something that's memorable to you. It doesn't have to make sense to the practitioner, although they might ask you questions. And then maybe your age, if it's relevant, and some of the emotions that you felt. So for example, bullied in maths class, there's your title. 9 years old, ashamed and frightened, embarrassed. Okay, that's all you need to do. You do not need to go into the story. You don't want to spend too much time on this either, so you want to keep it short. You don't need to go into the story, but you don't need to spend a lot of time. So I tell my clients, get your phone out, set 3 to 5 minutes, and that's it. Make sure the alarm goes off and you get up and you go and do something else. So the alarm will go off after 5 minutes. Better yet, sit down, do 3 of these memories for your peace list, and then do a good memory. And when you go into the good memory, I want more than a title. You want to be getting in there. What are these good feelings? What did you hear, smell, see, do? Okay, really get into that good feeling. And then you can come back and do a couple more of the not so happy ones and then go back to a happy memory again. This is really good just to mix it up. You don't want to start wallowing in these things. We're just getting them up so you can start making peace with them. Okay, so just to recap, your peace list is all of the situations or memories in your past that still affect you in some way now. Don't get into the story and don't spend too long on it. And if you don't have any memories, I just want you to think about situations right now that don't feel so good to you, that when you think about them, they affect you in a negative way. That's all you have to do. This is a really important tool for you if you're tapping by yourself or for your practitioner to use to help you make peace and help you change the behaviors you want to change. Make peace with your world right now. So get on and do it. Don't wallow in it. Get up and do something wonderful straight afterwards, and just have fun making peace with it all. The future is much brighter.